Today, we're diving into the world of names.
It's not a liquid!
Specifically, the full names of the Griffin family.
My God, Stewie, you look terrible.
Ryan.
While we often refer to the Griffins by their first names or nicknames, many fans might not know their complete names.
My birth!
It's important to remember that these characters exist in a fictional universe. Unlike real individuals, their full names aren't disclosed at birth or during their initial appearance on the show.
You're Lacey Chabert!
Initially, we knew the Griffins by their first names or nicknames:
Peter,
Lois, Meg, Chris, Stewie, and Brian, along with their last name, Griffin.
If you guys could just take a seat.
The show revealed their complete names throughout the series as plot devices necessitated.
Well, hey there, little boy. Are you lost?
Now listen to me, Jolene.
So, who was the first Griffin to have their full name revealed?
I require a window seat and an in-flight Happy Meal.
Henry, I have a lost little boy.
The honor goes to the family's youngest member, Stewie.
Damn you! You're one of them, aren't you? I'll give you whatever you want. Money, women, men.
Who disclosed his full name, Stuart Gilligan Griffin, in Season 1, Episode 3, during an interrogation by a security guard at Quahog Airport.
Stuart Gilligan Griffin runs from nothing.
An event that unfortunately led to the demise of a minor character.
Part of growing up means facing your problems head-on. As the kind sage, I only hope my heartfelt thanks will keep you warm as you spend the next 10 years in frozen carbonite!
No, Doug, I will not lift up her shirt!
In Season 4, Lois announces Chris's full name, Christopher Cross Griffin, after he embarrasses dinner guest Brooke Roberts, spurred on by Doug, his talking pimple.
There, are you happy, Doug?
Christopher Cross Griffin, what are you doing?
Peter, Lois, we have proof that it was Chris who vandalized Goldman's pharmacy.
Oh, God, what happened to my baby?
Who sold you the drugs?
This episode explores the idea that sometimes our impulses seem to have their own will, though ultimately we are responsible for our actions.
Mama!
What are you doing out of your box? Hey, Megan!
8 years later, in Season 12, Meg's full name is revealed to be Megatron Griffin. It's a clear reference to the Transformer series.
Do as I command!
Peter, would you give this to the nurse?
Originally planned as Megan Griffin, Peter whimsically alters her name on the birth certificate, exemplifying the show's fondness for humor through character names.
Robots in disguise.
Dad, watch out!
Well, class, we were scheduled to watch a PBS program.
However, an earlier episode established her full name as Megan Griffin.
Unfortunately, Megan Griffin ruined TV.
Originally, Meg was the first Griffin family member to have a confirmed full name.
However, the creator's playful decision changed that.
Furthermore, in Season 19, Bruce contradicts the prior narrative again when he proposes to Meg, calling her Meg Harvey Oswald Griffin.
Meg Harvey Oswald Griffin, will you?
The middle name, Harvey Oswald, is certainly a reference to Lee Harvey Oswald, the assassin of Kennedy. It suggests that the showrunners are not only using Meg's name for humor, but also treating her name as disposable.
Is this another form of Meg bullying? Or is it consistent with their principle of using everything at hand for a laugh?
Everybody spit on Meg!
Stop! Stop! Stop!
This practice might have started as a Meg bullying gag, but also aligns with the show's principle of leveraging everything for a laugh, even at the expense of continuity.
My husband wants to open a checking account.
It is evident in Peter's case.
Photo ID and a birth certificate.
Peter's full name, Justin Peter Griffin, was revealed in Season 13 through his birth certificate when Peter and Lois visited a local bank.
Oh my God, your first name is Justin?
It is? Wow, I never noticed that.
Upon discovering his first name was Justin, Peter briefly adopted a younger lifestyle to match the name.
Peter, it doesn't change a thing. You're still the exact same person.
I beg to differ.
Peter, what brings you here?
Hi, Mom. Hey, there's a new policy at work where everyone has to prove they're an American, and I need my birth certificate.
However, this birth certificate
signed by Peter's parents, Thelma and Francis, contradicts an earlier episode where Thelma admitted that she didn't fill out a document to make Peter an American citizen.
But when I got back home, I was so afraid of being judged by the community that I never filled out the paperwork to make you a citizen.
Mom, what are you saying?
Peter, you're an illegal Mexican immigrant.
Holy crap!
Furthermore, this revelation contradicts an earlier story from Season 4, which explains how Peter got his name following a change in his body at the hospital.
Yeah, I remember when I became a man.
The operation was a success. What are you going to go by now?
Peter.
Dad, I'm sorry, but I can't go with you.
As Family Guy has evolved, it becomes clear that the creators prioritize humor over logical consistency.
It's time for me to get serious about my life and take some responsibility.
Well, I don't like this, Meg. I like the fun, Meg.
Dad, I don't need you to be my friend. I need you to be my father.
Well, that is too much to ask, Meg. It's hard being a father. This is why that woman in Texas drowned all her kids. I hate the passage of time. Ah, my little girl's growing up.
Stewie, I know you gave my book away.
Finally, Brian's full name was revealed quite recently in Season 21.
Did you even read the inscription? To every author's dream reader and a true kindred spirit.
He signed his name as Brian Edward Griffin at the end of an inscription for Stewie.
I owe you everything. Be Edward Griffin. Your initials are big?
When I found you, you were nothing but a stray.
The purpose of choosing Edward as Brian's middle name becomes clear from Stewie's reaction.
They wanted to create a joke using Brian's initials, Bick, harking back to his early days on the street.
Jeez.
Oh.
Through these revelations, Family Guy continues to entertain, proving that even a name can be a source of laughter in Quahog.
A shameful secret that nearly buried the peace and civility of an entire neighborhood.